Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to Alter Curated. If you're a returning subscriber, please feel free to like and comment and share this video because as a small creator, your continued support means the world to me. And me putting myself out there is because of your continued support and kind words and feedback on my videos. So let's get into the topic. We're going to be touching on a lot of things. So I don't want to preface this by saying or giving an introduction. I just want to dive right into it. But yeah, this is the mindset alchemy pep talk you need. And since we are covering a lot of different topics, I just want to say that this is my subjective framework of navigating the world, and if it does not resonate with you, feel free to click off at any point in the video because everybody has subjective interpretations and experiences of reality, and I'm not here to debate you. I'm not here to make you more like me. I'm here to provide a blueprint, a framework to help you become more like you. So this is what I realized, that there's no point in putting your point across when you're on completely two different planes of existence and different consciousness. But if you guys do resonate with my previous content and have checked me out before, please feel free to stick around because we're going to be diving into a lot of interesting topics today. And some of those mindset alchemy topics are like the frameworks of navigating spiritual, law of attraction, manifestation, law of assumption, and a breakdown of non-linear time, some pranic healing techniques, and Kabbalah wisdom. And we're also going to be touching on why I think karma does not exist. So let's get into it. So who I consider my spiritual mentor here on YouTube, it's a quite a parasocial relationship with her, but we've spoken previously before because I enrolled in a paid course by her. So I consider Simone Simmons my mentor on YouTube here. She's one of the OG creators of subliminals and manifestation and mindset alchemy work like this, and I really trust her to provide reliable sources of information. And that's why I believe I've come to the conclusion that most of what she says or how she navigates spirituality is how I navigate it too, and I resonate with it. These are tried and tested principles that I came to the conclusion of. I want to spread the word, but full credit to her that she has shared this wisdom with us, and we have in the rebirth challenge learned about all of these topics and stuff. So full credit to her, but I want to spread the word. And here is some stuff that she talked about the Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is the capacity to receive or sustain your desire. It is ancient Jewish mysticism and it works. And what it basically says that you must have the vessel or the capacity to receive or sustain your desire, because you can do all of the things that the Kabbalah says, have certainty, pass all your lessons or tikkuns, but if you do not have the capacity to hold your desire, you can attract it and it won't stay with you. It will leave your life. In manifestation terms, you have the ability to attract your desire, just not the vessel to get it to stick to you. How to rectify this? Pray to the universe or whichever power you believe in to have the vessel to receive and sustain your blessings. Rewire your nervous system to feel safe with your desire by ignoring negative thought patterns and beliefs around it. Be certain it is yours. Be logistical but not pessimistic, and embrace your needs. If it still leaves your life, be abundant enough to know it will come back to you if it is truly meant for you at a later time, or something better will. If you have a contracted vessel, I'm using an analogy that Simone used. It is a switch that can only hold 100 watts and your desire has the frequency of 1000 watts. It will plug into you and fry you and burn you out. If you have an expanded vessel, the light or the blessings trying to reach you will be contained in the vessel with mutual flow. This is true for all of religious and spiritual beliefs and manifestation law. At its core essence, free from all dogma and extremism from both ends of the spectrum, all religion or spiritualism says this in one form or another. They even interlink together. All frameworks or schools of thought teach there is an ancient, mystical, intangible science to getting what you desire. And if this sounds too spiritual, too woo-woo or abstract to you, let me simplify this. So you can be an atheist, you cannot believe in a universal law or power or God or whatever entity you'd like to confide in. You believe it does not exist, but does it hold value? Does it actually hold wisdom for you to navigate life and the human experience and the whole human cluster of emotions, yes, it does hold value. But is it real to you? I'm gonna let you guys figure that out with your own exploration and frameworks and the thoughts you need to confide in to navigate a sane and healthy and peaceful state of mind. But studies have shown that having a faith and believing in something larger than yourself can help in the maintenance of a healthy mind, and it can sustain hope when there is none. So basically, your faith can actually help you to organize thoughts and give a clear direction to certain experiences that occur in your life that are widely out of your control, but it can help you to contextualize those experiences better. And if you want the links to those studies, I will share those with you in the description box below. And I just wanted to say that even if you don't believe in certain things, that doesn't mean they're not helpful or they don't have certain value to be extracted for them. There's wisdom in every seed of truth, there's wisdom in every school of thought or framework or blueprint, and it is up to you to extract it and not go to the. And I just want to disclaimer this fact that I'm not in the business of diminishing or invalidating genuine human suffering and systemic oppression in the name of spirituality and holding it to a high, or putting a spiritual label on it and not addressing the nuances that it takes to navigate this human experience. And I'm not in the business of having spiritual ego or bypassing it. I'm just in the business of taking aligned action, putting the work in, and setting the intention and the right attention momentum to get mindset right and stuff going for you in life. And that is my framework basically. And I do believe that it is not coercion, but like co-creation with reality. It is not control or manipulating reality. It is the autonomy or the sovereignty to co-create with it and like work with what life gives you, right? And in some spiritual frameworks, we do believe that consciousness or the quantum field has everything happening all at once. So the past, present, and future are happening all at once, and there's no linear time, there's only non-linear time, and you can tap into past, present, and future energies by accessing some potentiality on the quantum field. And that's primarily how psychics tap into our energies and accurately predict the past, present, and future. Not because the future isn't set in stone, so not like with complete accuracy, but like the past and present energies are very accurately depicted by divination tools if you're going to reliable sources, because they can tap into the collective quantum field and they can access non-linear time basically, which is happening all at once. So they can predict the highest potentiality of the timeline that you're likely to align with if the energy remains unchanged. And if the energy changes, because obviously energy is in a state of flux and it does not it's not set in stone basically, so it can change anytime. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is how I think karma is not real. So I actually wrote this text message to someone and I want to read through it because I think it's very well articulated. It cohesively condenses my thoughts about karma not being real very well. So I'm just gonna get into it right now. I wrote, there is so much suffering in the world, so many atrocities being committed by the powerful and the wealthy. And if karma truly existed, some sense of justice in any capacity would have prevailed by now. What is considered good or bad according to any subjective individual's interpretation can change with time and socio-cultural values. Good and bad are man-made constructs. They're not devoid of value. They actually help in encouraging empathy, but they're not real, much like many faiths. Helpful but inherently mysterious in nature in their credibility or tangibility. If someone made an honest mistake on complete accident and karma were to get them, wouldn't it be completely unfair? That's just a very good excuse to carry guilt for something we probably couldn't even have prevented. Saying karma will intervene on our behalf actually stops us as a society, as a collective, from expediting justice by spiritually bypassing it to some universal law instead of holding human systems accountable. And that's why I think karma does not exist. It's only in the mind and is perpetuated by some religious dogmatic faiths to fear, because fear can control people, so it makes us easier to control. So it instills fears in our heart, and that makes us very easy to subjugate. And that's the episode for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my thoughts and reflections on certain mindset alchemy work. Is the video you needed to understand some things and line up around them, so putting them into context. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.